How about that, folks?
Stop!
I like women, but I get to touch the thighs that you can never touch.
Dude, you know what's so funny is, like, I just have found consistent... You know, my biggest fear when starting this channel was becoming a meme, and I've done it twice.
Yeah.
My thighs, season 2, and season 3 was peeing.
Yeah.
I am a meme now. One comment, I said something, game over. That was it.
Yeah.
It was on a video with, like, 50,000 views. Fucking idiot. What was that? Can you move? Sorry.
It happened to be the one episode that blew up for the show.
Pain. It's all good. Whatever.
Give your meat a good old rub. Hot and spicy meat. Yeah, boy.
Hey, everybody.
I'm Adam.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Will, and we are...
Working Title! Nuclear cannonball.
He just like... That was the one thing I definitely did not expect to happen. That episode was...
I didn't even remember it.
That is crazy.
I cannot believe you don't.
I can understand being high on the show, and I can understand forgetting things. How do you forget the 25 kill streak explosion?
That's easily like the craziest thing that's happened this season.
It is. It's like... Guys, we are back for Attack on Titan, episode 95, or season 3, episode 16, A Perfect Game. That's what it's called?
Perfect game.
Perfect Game. Bertold got his spotlight. I feel a little bad because we actually didn't really talk much about him, but he had his
Legit spotlight.
resolve. Yeah.
Legit spotlight.
Yeah, and then he literally became a spotlight and got the Moab drop on Shiganshina. We don't know where Hanji is. I doubt she's dead, only because they tried to play us last season, and it's, well, I guess, first half of this season. But unless they show it, didn't happen. Ha.
Also, Aaron bodied Reiner.
Yes.
He destroyed him. And also the Thunder Spears destroyed Reiner.
Yeah.
He's missing his whole upper head.
And we now know that maybe all Titans can move their conscious literally to any part of their body to retain life. But guys, if you like Attack on Titan, make sure you leave a like on this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. You can show your support by leaving a comment as well and getting that notification bell ready.
Guys, we have a Patreon. If you want to see Attack on Titan a week ahead, click the link in the description and support the channel.
Also, this is non-market substitute. If you enjoy Attack on Titan, make sure you go check it out on any streaming service you can find it on, and then come back and watch our channel. Guys, we're gonna punch it.
Blah!
Yeah, mentally, I'm not on my perfect game.
I'm sweating.
It's alright. Fuck.
See, anytime you're nervous, it makes me feel like
Wait, hold on. It's simulcast. Why? I'm sweating.
Oh, God.
Dear Lord.
Like, what the... Okay, you know, honestly, he looks even bigger here than he did in every other season. What the fuck are they supposed to do to this guy? Honestly. What the hell is Aaron supposed to do about that?
His arms look bigger, too.
Damn, how's it stay intact?
Why is he like this? Yeah, you gotta defend your hometown, my friend.
The good news is he's slow.
I think it's good we're not seeing doll Aaron anymore, really. He actually cares about this place.
Wow, that's really pretty.
Oh, man.
Armin.
Whatever, just give it to Jean. Come on, just... We don't have time for this.
It's turned into Momo.
Dear Lord. This is not a time to be...
I respect it, John. Let's go.
It's like, even if you make a bad call is better than sitting still doing nothing. We don't have time for that.
Yeah, let Armin make a plan, John call the shots. Like, just let him figure it out. Ah! I meant to say that when we were, with me rewatching the show, it's not that big of a deal, but that Gene, they kept hyping up Gene, being like, "Oh, you're a leader. Oh, you're a leader. Oh, you're a leader." Blah blah blah. All this, that, and the third. He hasn't done any of that stuff. So it's funny that I just saw that this past week, and now he's getting the chance to like lead. I'm happy for that.
We were saying, I was bringing up with Will. I was like, yeah, he always is around the adults. Like he always is with Levi. He's always with Erwin and Hanji.
Yeah.
So I kind of like hope he becomes something from that.
Oh, Levi's gonna have to face off against the war chief.
Is that just Garabin, that little dot up there?
Yeah.
What's kind of freaky is like, oh my gosh, this is a dream? No way. What is happening? What is happening?
God,
What happened? What was it?
Did he just throw like?
What the hell was that?
I think he just threw like rocks.
Oh my gosh! Look at the cart titan. Oh my gosh, that's devastating.
Oh. First pitch was a warm up.
Dude, he is an athlete, man. Pitch.
Oh shit.
How?
Marlo!
He's literally throwing meteors.
Run, Levi.
No, Levi's pissed. Oh my god, look at his leg. Holy fuck.
That is so unfair. Oh my gosh.
He sprays of
It's not even
blood.
fair. We only had 100 soldiers.
That's all your homies dying.
Oh my.
I can't.
Well, I like the red, how it's like a red filter right now. There's so much blood in the atmosphere, or not the atmosphere, just the air.
Yeah.
Dunce, come on.
Yeah.
我々が身を隠す場所はなくなる。壁の向こう側には逃げられそうにないのか。ああ、超大型巨人こちらに迫ってきている。ここを退いたらその先に勝利はないだろう。
Oh man.
ハンジたちはどうなんだ。
We don't.
エレンは武士か。
Yeah.
わからない。
No idea.
あの爆風に巻き込まれたようだ。
Like, just imagine everybody actually died on the other side, and that's what they have to think of, and it's just these guys right here.
内門側の残存兵力は新米調査兵士の君たちと
New scouts.
リヴァイ兵士長
And me.
私だ。
Yeah, I mean, like,
That's
what the?
left.
What are you?
エルリー、何か策はあるか。
Whoa!
You think he's gonna give a shit though?
Yeah,
See?
I figured he would just keep moving.
Why are you taking them close? Oh gosh.
I was just about to bring that up.
Yeah, hand that shit over. You don't need it. You do not need it, my friend. Give it to her. Oh my god, look at.
Oh shit! Finally. Wow.
He's actually pushing it.
That animation is awesome on the Colossal right there.
Yeah.
That artwork.
Dude, fucking kick him off his feet.
Yeah.
Oh god. Woo! Oh!
What'd you think was gonna happen?
Dude, there's no way.
あれはエレンか。
Yeah,
Oh, he
it
flew
is.
towards them.
飛ばされたってわけか。
Look at Erwin's face.
even if things go well, I don't even know how it's gonna go well. Like, what are we supposed to do right now?
Come up with a plan.
Dude, you gotta get your freaking head in the game, Armin. I love it. Yes.
Fine. Massive pervert lord. Come on, Mikasa. Let's change the tide, please. Steam. Again.
Oh, no.
Again.
Dude, that can stop rockets? Come on.
Oh shit. Oh shit!
Ah.
Oy.
Dude, what the heck is wrong with Armin? We had a month to prep for this.
I don't understand why they didn't try and think of something ahead of time. Like you said, a month. They had a month to try and think of something for Bertold, but...
Let's just make a run for the basement. Look for it quick. Just hope there's a demon in the closet you can find.
Uh-oh.
We don't have time for this. He was able to come up with a great idea against Annie out in the middle of a field out of nowhere.
It consumes muscle tissue, that said, when he uses his steam. Boom! Scatter shot.
Look at that. You see the blood.
Oh my god.
It's just spraying the already dead body. Levi's saying this to everybody else except for himself.
You can't give up hope. Remember all our victories in first part of season 3?
Yeah.
Remember those days? Remember when we were winning, guys? Not anymore.
For like an episode or two.
It was like 6. Sure, like 6 positive episodes.
This is so bad. I'm gonna kill the beast. Have you seen Levi fight?
Yeah, but he's not gonna be able to take on 20 Titans on his own.
Man, he destroyed that one DOVA.
It's 1, not 20.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
He's got away? Come on, Erwin.
なぜそれをすぐに言わない。なぜクソみたいな面して黙ってる。この作戦がうまくいけば、お前は獣を仕留めることができるかもしれない。ここにいる新兵と私の命を捧げれば。お前の言う通りだ。どの道、我々はほとんど死ぬだ。全滅する可能性の方がずっと高い。
This can't be episode 4.
玉砕一流の詐欺師のように手のいい方便を並べなくてはならない。先頭を走らなければ誰も続く者はいない。そして私は真っ先に死ぬ。地下室に何があるのか知ることがなくなる。俺はこのまま地下室に行きたい。俺が今までやってこれた。いつかこんな日が来ると思ってたから死んだ方がマシだと思った。
Bro, you still got that vial. That's gotta be the counterattack, right?
人の夢が頭にちらつくんだ。
Man.
そして今
And he came all this far, and the day where
it could have been done.
Yeah.
すぐそこにあるんだ。見えるか俺たちの中。
Petra.
Levi squad.
L, the guy who got bit by the horse.
Look at all those faces, man.
お前はよく戦った。おかげで俺たちはここまでたどり着くことができた。
I always loved their little dynamic they had.
俺は選ぶぞ。夢を諦めて死んでくれ。 新兵たちを地獄に導け。獣の巨人は
You better, Levi!
Oh my god.
Take down that son of a gun. Zeke and kill him!
Fucking bastard.
Gosh, what is he gonna think?
I have a crazy revelation too, I feel like. Just don't let me forget. Oh no. No, 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 no.
信号を送るってやつか。
Break formation, click!
これより最終作戦を強い。 総員による騎馬突撃。
Dude, he's knowingly leading these kids to their fucking death, man.
一斉に信玄弾を放ち。
Dude, our boy.
敵の命中率を
Our
Marlo's
boy!
going out like a boss with
こ
him.
れを取り入れる間に利用できるような木も家もねえ。いいや。ちょうどいい高さの立体物が並んで突っ立ってた。
Titans, yes! Whoa, oh, she's creepy.
Is he gonna kill
Work
every-
your way freaking up to the stupid beast.
Shot.
Oh!
今から死ぬんですか。そう。どうせ死ぬなら最後に戦って
Die in battle. Might as well.
死ねということ
The Viking way.
Yeah.
Skull.
I'd rather die with a sword in my, an axe in my hand. Ugh.
Then sitting down.
上に背いてしまうと意味なんかないですよね。
Yeah.
全くその通り。
Precisely right. Oh.
人はいずれ死ぬ。ならば人生には意味がないのか。本当に意味はなかったのか。死んだ仲間もそうなのか。あの兵士たち無意味だったのか。いや違う。
That's
あ
right.
の兵士たちに意味を与えるのは我々だ。あの勇敢な死者、哀れな死者、思うことができるのは聖者である我々だ。我々はここで死に、次の聖者に意味を託す。それこそ唯一
Oh, look at that in the
世
sky.
界に抗う術なのだ。兵士を生ける
Rage! Fucking go!
Fight! Ah! No! Oh, no. He did not die first. You bastard. They did not.
Alright, my Aaron killing Erwin theory was wrong, but he did die. I got half of it right, okay? Or I mean, he's not dead yet, but...
Man, I was about to start crying in the episode.
Yeah, me too.
They give me one more episode with him. One more. I'll take it.
Done.
So, do we want to start? You said you had some revelation. Do you want to start with that?
I feel like it'll derail the whole episode, so let's just talk about the episode.
How about this? Write it down.
I know what it is. I know what it
Okay,
is.
okay. Then save it for the end.
Yeah,
You guys will have to wait for whatever Will's thinking of. Alright, well, I mean, where to begin with this particular episode? I mean, the first thing we have is Bertold doing his little hand swipe through the city. You know, I mean, this isn't like story driven, just talking about animation wise. I'm not as actually bothered as
The 3D.
The 3D has improved compared to
It actually does look good.
how he
Compared to
looked.
season 2,
Yeah.
Compared, I did not really like how he looked in season 2. It was a little disrupting in my experience. Like, it's still kind of like hard for me to like look at him and think the size works out. But honestly, most of the 3D shots in this worked. There was only one scene that I thought looked a little goofy. It was when Captain Levi and Erwin were like wondering what's happening on the other side, and they do like an aerial view.
Yeah.
And I thought he looked a little
Chubby.
I don't know. It's just kind of like a poorly done quick render. But all the close up, not the digital works where it switched to digital, but just the 3D parts where he was walking and the smoke was coming off him. I thought it was really cool actually. I think the proportions were all kind of nice. He looks a lot different though compared to like how he looked in season 1.
Yeah, I mean that's just the. That's the thing about it. Like, I mean, I know that we're supposed to realize he's big, but like, he looks like he's fucking grown another 30 meters. I mean, although it was my only gripe about it that seemed weird, it was like as soon as it went to 2D and Aaron was at his ankle, it's like he shrunk.
Yeah,
like, he looked like jumped on it. Yeah. It looked like he was super tall and skinny, except for like decent size, the thick boy legs. But then when Aaron went and grabbed his ankle, it was like he shrunk down. Yeah. I mean, it's probably just camera angles and all that stuff, but still, it's just like it just seemed.
At this point, different. I'm trying to like excuse all the times whenever Titans interact, because sometimes it's hard to remember that Aaron's supposed to be 15 meters high and like what that means compared to like a building. But yeah, I would say I feel like his leg should have been bigger then. It's also interesting. I mean, it's not an important thing, but like just his dimensions. All the Titans have weird dimensions, but I guess prior to seeing his full layout in this season, I had always kind of imagined him being more just like a standard human anatomy. But he's like he's almost like Godzilla. Like as you go down, it gets bigger and bigger, and I guess it's there to be supporting the weight of everything above it, because he does have lanky arms and everything. And I guess if he didn't have those big legs, they might break under even his own pressure. Kind of like Rod Reese, actually. Yeah, even though he's completely deformed, so that's a whole other thing. Like his body was just like it's like Connie's mom, way too big to support it regardless. But I did think it was cool. So if Mappa or whoever I think is in charge of season 4, I heard a lot of the Titans will be more 3D side, so I'm not like scared. I initially was kind of worried about that, but I think I'm not too worried about that.
Did you catch the halfway marker, what it said?
No.
I started talking about it. It said whenever he uses his steam, it takes away his muscle tissue.
Yeah.
So that's why you pointed out in season 2 where you were like, dude, he looks totally different.
Decaying.
Yeah.
More skull. Well, that's what it seemed like after he did the burning of it, or when he pushed them off in season 2 and he went to attack him on the wall. It looked like he had like drained his body. So,
and they said that was different compared to like the first season even too. Like the first season, he just went full explosion of dispersing his skin to quickly escape. So, and they said when it started there, when they tried to jump at him, they're like, this is different than last time. Now he's like doing it constantly, so maybe it's like different layers to it.
Well, that was season 2 when he was on the wall. He was constantly pushing up.
He kept, and it was slow. Like it wasn't until the end of the fight that they noticed that something's up with how he looks. The tissue had slowly faded away.
This is random. I still don't understand how his body disappeared so fast every time. Like, I don't really get that. Because every other time that anyone that we've seen, I mean, him and Reiner, I don't really understand how they, got out of their Titan form so quickly. But Annie, every time we've seen Aaron do it, and Reiner too, they've all, like, peeled off, and then their body slowly decayed, like every other Titan. But
that's a good point.
But Bertold
outside the wall.
Bertold literally in episode 4, he just disappeared immediately as soon as
the whole body shrunk too. I just watched that too, and there's no
skeleton,
body.
there's no nothing. Yeah,
just a big old dong hole.
So that maybe it's like there is no skeleton. Maybe it's literally supported by I don't know. We saw a skeleton when he dissipated.
Yeah, because he had the rib. Yeah, remember when he spawned, the ribs wrapped around the building. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's nothing to look into.
Yeah, well, like we've never seen inside. Have we seen inside any POV view of him?
No,
not for him. Colossal? No.
Okay, so maybe there is I kind of always joke about it, like it's a different type of operation inside. He has to go do different gears inside the Colossal.
What'd you guys think of Armin's kind of starting to lose it and getting Gene to lead stuff? And Gene's actually doing a pretty damn good job, I think.
Yeah. Well, I know I brought it up in the beginning. I don't know if it'll actually make the video or not, but I'm rewatching season 1, and I kind of forgot that the whole thing with Marco, like constantly telling him like, you're a great leader, like. You know what it's like because you're normal. You know what I mean? Like, you're not the best, so you understand, like, how to read the situation, make the right calls, all that stuff. And it's just funny because they never touched that through the rest of season 1, season 2, and the beginning of season 3, and now they have. And, I mean, you have brought up, too, like, he always spends the time with the adults. So, like, a leadership role just seems like it's fitting for him.
Yeah.
I don't really get what Armin's deal is. I mean, I get that he was upset at himself because he got them in that situation. He read Bertold completely wrong. He didn't expect them to have like resolve and be ready for the fight, and didn't care. Like, he did not care what you said about Annie, what you guys say, our friendship. I have a mission I have to do. Yeah. And that kind of fucked them because it got him to nuke, and now he's blowing up the whole town. I mean, he was probably going to do it regardless, but, like, Armin took it to heart like it was his fault. Mm-hmm. But still, it's like, dude, like, I mean, he doesn't even know what's going on the other side of the wall, but it's like, if you guys fail right here, you're done. That's it. Like, humanity's over. And I just also, you said it too in the reaction, they had a month. Why did they not think of... they got everything for Reiner. They had a plan locked in for what to do with Reiner.
That was the whole Thunder Spears.
And even that, like... I'm even disappointed in that, too, because, like we said during the reaction, you'll see it, is like, why not finish off the body? Now, personally, like, of course, I don't want Reiner and Bertold to die. I like them in the story. But it's like, just... realistically, why not try to slice up every... I know it's gruesome, but like we did that with Rod Reese. We nuked him and we cut every part we could. And we all know Eren can lose his face and still be fine. Mm-hmm. They did that in the first episode of season 3, and it was gruesome, but it's like... It mirrors this scene. Reiner's like this, all bodied open. It's like, start slicing that dude or eat him. Yeah. Like that would have been a perfect opportunity to take the gelatin... drink it and bite his neck or whatever Levi's they have to buy.
On the other side, though.
Oh, does he have it? Fudge!
Yeah. They left him in charge of it.
Yeah, maybe they just really didn't know what to expect coming into this. Like, I guess right off the bat, from the first moment they entered Shiganshina, it's like, let's just play it by ear. That's pretty much how they've been doing it. It's not try to have any... I don't know, it's just surprising because Armin and Erwin really just put everything on a gambles. Or like on a cuff. The issue is Erwin's good under pressure. Armin apparently isn't.
No. Yeah, he hasn't actually had that shot.
And I feel like he would have, because he saved Jean during Annie's going to kill him and said, "You suicidal maniac, you killed him!" And it was genius. He saved Jean's life right there. And then again with Bertold, he quickly got up to Bertold and distracted him, saying, "Hey, Annie's, we have her." And it was perfect, because Erwin had enough time with a missing arm to slice that dude's chest.
Yeah.
It's like, now you've had a month.
Yeah.
And we're cold turkey. Not that I'm scared that Gene's going to screw something up, but at least Gene's saying something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I mean, he knows. He's like, I'm good at reading this. He's good in the moment. He's like, I can read the situation in the moment. I can make the quick call to get us in safety, but like, game planning, a strategy, that's your mission. Like, that's not, like, that's your expertise. It's not mine.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah, it does make me feel a little safe, because I now feel like Jean is safe to survive this Shiganshina war arc. Because, like, people are going to have to survive this show. Whoever dies, and I'm trying to figure out who's going to be making it based off how the story's going. I think Jean is now safe in my mind, because, like you're saying, we still haven't... Like, even though he's playing the leader role for them right now, I feel like it'll be cooler if, like, his whole arc is to experience all this as a human, nothing ever special about him, and then he ends up becoming like a Pixis later down the line. Like, he's somebody we can trust, like, when we leave this world and go to the next place, somebody we can leave in charge to stay behind and lead, I guess. I don't know. Because, like, Armin, I was saying it would be cool if Armin was the next Erwin, but because he's a main character, and if the story progresses somewhere else, I feel like he's going to be too important to leave behind in Shiganshina. Like, I feel like Jean is a better choice to leave behind if we go to the next hometown with our characters.
And, I mean, the only other thing that happened in this episode is on the other side of the wall, the Beast Titan took...
Good picture.
Okay, so that's my... I'll just say now, because we're at the point. That's my realization. He's talking about baseball.
Yeah.
That's what I was insinuating.
Well, I know that we were talking about, but, like, I feel like that has to confirm that we are at least if not saying modern time, like 2020, but we are at least within, like, late 1800s to now, because, or I'll say, like,
first episode.
I'll say to
2,000 years into the future.
With that, but also, like, World War II. Like, I'll say it has to be in this era, because that's when baseball's created and played. and also like I want to pitch a perfect game. Like that's such a weird thing. If that is strictly coincidence, like that's just fucking wild. Like we have to be in the modern era. Like they're gonna go out and explore and realize that they've been living on a fucking island this whole time, and like the rest of the world is boats and airplanes and machine guns and stuff like that. I don't know. It's just like that's the only thing. Because it seems like we're kind of close to that time period anyway, with just like the technology they have within the walls,
rails.
But I don't know if that is not like the end all be all proof of what time period we're in. Then like I don't know.
Yeah,
but
I don't remember. Did we talk about that in a previous reaction, or did we talk about that kind of stuff off screen?
I don't remember.
Because
you guys did talk about modern era.
I couldn't remember
on camp.
Yeah, I was the reason like. Me and Will were kind of spitballing that to begin with was the shot put.
Yeah.
And I was like, it'd be crazy. Oh, I don't remember if I said it for the channel. Regardless, I was talking about like the idea of War Chief Zeke being like an Olympian. Like somebody who, like all the people who are in the position they are, even the children, are just like Olympian children. Like kids who are raised, and whoever is the best are the ones put in charge of these tasks. Whether Annie was like a track runner or Reiner was the best, like, strong man, like, who knows? Like, I don't know. And Berthold, I don't even get Berthold's thing, because he doesn't, I mean, he's athletic. He's able to fight up against Mikasa, who's, like, superhuman, but, like, he doesn't look like an athlete. So I'm trying to figure out, like, because he was bestowed a huge gift. Like, why trust Berthold? What was his Olympian status that got him the nuke? Because that is a hell of a power to have to give to a kid. So what was his? Is it just like an honor? Mm-hmm. An honor to do this? Is it not even like Olympian? Is it a mix of both? Are you the best athlete, or are you from like? I'm trying to think like what's a good comparison in our culture. Well, like even in like a show like Vikings or like Norse culture, it's an honor to be the woman who gets sacrificed at a wedding.
Yeah.
Like, is it an honor, and that's why Berthold was given the literal kamikaze ability.
Well, you know too, honestly, that made me feel like this is more this like closer to like a modern wartime era is just because like looking at the Titans' abilities and just like how everything like this is a very like smart militaristic like strat that they're using, and not that like there wasn't smart. I mean, fucking go back 3,000 years ago, they had crazy military strategy back then. But just like the fact that like we have explosions and stuff like that's just not something I feel like we would have had in year one. But like year like 1800, 1850, someone having an ability to be like a literal nuke. I don't know. It just makes me feel like it's close to this era.
I don't even know how that works. So I still want to like. I'm so excited for the basement. I don't know if the basement will be that thing that answers what we're currently talking about. There was one. I wanted to bring it up. It was kind of on the topic of Berthold. I think that's
what you. Adam said something and you said, yeah, just like Mikasa and her cruel world, and then you just went, oh, and you wrote it down. So.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Cruel World. Okay, that's what it was. Berthold Mikasa. Because I was watching with my family the Charge episode in season 2, and Mikasa and him are talking, and it's the whole talk of, if it's not me, it's somebody else. This thing has to happen. And my mom actually brought this up, and I was like, this is a really solid idea. She was talking, and I've kind of mentioned like the Hunger Games type of thing, or like different civilizations. Okay, this is is a different twist on that idea, though. What if it's like whoever obtains or has the coordinate before a certain period happens, that civilization will get to be spared a disaster. Like, what if it's not even, like, controlling to fight each other? It's like whoever has the flag by the end of the timer is the surviving faction from Armageddon. Like, what if whoever is in possession of Aaron's ability for whenever the god shows up, they are the only one who will be able to be in the survival of the fittest. I don't know. Maybe they just... I don't know. I just thought it might be a cool idea. It's like, who has the bacon by the end?
I would just think, like, if there's other civilizations, it'd be like that. Whoever has that ability, they're the ultimate superpower.
Yeah, and that's what we've been going off of for a while. But I was just like, that's kind of a fun idea to work with too. It's like, who has the mask to breathe when the ship crashes in space? Who will be the one to have the tool that will survive? And I think the reason I even say that is because Bertold, it's the line that he most recently said. It's the cruel world thing. Is like, he's not doing this because, like, he personally hates these people. That might be how Reiner lies to himself to make this be easier on himself. Yeah. But maybe it's like, Bertold's doing this because he needs people that he feels are more inclined to survive this impending doom to have the special ability. I don't know. But
he also did. There was the whole. Wasn't him who was. No, it was Reiner who said "you people," or
you people.
Yeah, that race or whatever.
Also, that's another thing. I watched that in English the other day, or I guess it was yesterday, and they don't even say like a race thing. It's just like, we hate these guys here. We're here because we don't like you guys. They didn't specifically say race. I don't know. It's just a different translation. I don't know.
I mean, it might also just be for. Like, protection of, like, some people take things a certain way in different cultures. You know what I mean? Like, you might not be able to word it that way.
Yeah,
in English-speaking countries, because they might, like, take it a certain way or feel uncomfortable about it. So.
Yeah, fair enough. But, I mean, this show, it always delves in the very uncomfortable, so I just thought it was a very interesting thing.
Yeah. And Erwin's plan. The suicidal charge. Literally had no other option. Even the one dude was like, "So if I disobeyed orders, you're saying we're all gonna die?" And everyone was like, "Yeah."
I mean,
you're not getting out of this.
That's the thing. It's like, there is no plan B.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, it sucks because
he was right there.
He was right there. Yeah.
I almost started crying when you started talking about that.
Yeah.
It's like, I can literally reach out and grab it.
Yeah, and I mean, like, that's something where, like, I can't speak for how he would rationalize it in his head, but the way I would rationalize it if I was in that situation, like, hey, my dream is going to get accomplished. Like, if we do this and we succeed, like, someone else is going to find the truth. And just the same speech that he gave to Levi and the recruit scouts, like, or the rookie scouts, like, did our comrades dying, was that all meaningless too? No. Like, the reason why we keep fighting is because of their sacrifice.
Yeah.
And then he's like, and because of our sacrifice, someone will keep going. Same thing for his idea. His dad had this crazy idea, and it got him killed over it. And really, it was his son, his son's fault. Mm-hmm. His son has this crazy idea and has made all this shit really happen. And, like, so he is going to pass it on, whether it's Eren, Levi, Armin, like, they're gonna find the truth, and it's gonna mean that his dad didn't die for nothing, and I think that's, like, the most important thing.
I think there's a little bit of Erwin does want to die, because I think all those deaths are weighing on him. That's
a little bit. Like, you think he feels like he doesn't deserve to keep going either. Yeah. Like, he feels like this is the only right call. Mm-hmm. Like, this is a scary move, but it shouldn't be scary for me, because at this point, like, I just need to be with the people that I've put in harm's way.
I mean, he also did say, I always thought dying would be easier than this. So, I don't know.
Well, there's nothing,
He is also kind of admitting, too, with that I have to lead it, like, I'm missing a fucking arm. There's not a whole lot I can do now, too.
Yeah. He also says he won't be able to make the pitch if he's not going to be the first one up. Yeah. Like, he has to be the one to make the sacrifice. Otherwise, why... Everybody else is just going to go run for themselves.
But run for the hills at that.
I mean, hell, like, they could run up into the little hole. The hole's not stopping them, it's just stopping the horses. Go inside the wall. Get away from where all the rocks are being thrown.
Go into Bertold's flame path.
Yeah.
That's what I was also going to ask that, but then I think I kind of pieced it together, like, they're doing a pincer maneuver. So you got the Beast Titan throwing the rocks, and Bertold's moving towards them, too.
Yeah.
But I was also trying to figure out why he's destroying the buildings. Does he... I feel like we asked this the last recording. Is he aware of the whole basement thing?
He knows about the basement. I don't know if it's for that. I think he's just doing destruction. I mean, I don't know. I don't have more to go off of that.
Yeah, I don't know, because they even in the episode, they kept saying, like, does he know where Aaron's house is?
Yeah.
Do we think he's smashing Aaron's house? I don't think that. I think that they aren't particularly caring about that at the moment.
That's how I'm feeling, too. I don't think they really care. And that's kind of like, what?
I mean, the biggest thing might just be getting Aaron, really, at the end of the day.
I hope that the info inside that basement is like worth it. Mm-hmm. I really hope that there's like something. Like I hope it's not just that there's another civilization. Here's the location. If it is, like, oh my gosh, dear Lord, I don't know. I mean, if that's it, I guess that's what it is. I just really hope that it's not all in vain. Like I hope there's. That's the issue. It can't. The basement can only do so much because we do have another season of conflict that we're gonna have to deal with.
And a latter half too.
Yeah, so I don't know, man.
I don't know, but we've said that about every mystery. We were like, every mystery that we thought was the end all be all has been answered, really.
Yeah.
Or not answered, but like at least followed through on, and it's still, this show is still trekking on. I really fucking. I don't want the Beast Titan to die because I really like him. He's honestly my favorite bad guy, and we don't even really know him yet.
Yeah.
But I need Levi to fucking put him down. Like, it's gotta
get
happen.
him.
It's gotta
Let's figure out who he is. He can't die first because we don't know his last name. We have to know the last name before he goes. So he's fine until we learn. And I mean, the biggest only option really is Jaeger. I don't know why they really took that long because I feel like it has to be Jaeger at this point. If it's not Erwin's dad. What other shock value is it? It has to be Zeke Yeager. But it's like, what does that mean for us, I guess, is the bigger question. Why does Aaron have tons of family outside this wall?
Yeah.
So
his dad's not from the inside.
Yeah, so I guess it's uncle, right? It would be an uncle.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it could be his brother. Could be Grisha's first son.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it could be an older brother, too.
We don't know.
Okay, so, but even still, so he still has to at least survive long enough for that reveal, because otherwise, why keep it such a mystery since season 2?
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. How do we get Levi cannot die at the end of the season, because what the fuck? Yeah, like,
guys.
I just don't. Well, yeah, we know that part too, but like it's like I actually completely forgot about that. We know that that's coming at some point, but also like Levi can't die because what the fuck? I mean, what are they gonna do? They're not gonna be unless this all goes to shit and it's really just they're getting captured.
I think the biggest thing is just taking out the Beast, though. I feel like Berthold and Reiner are tolerable. Like you cut off the main head and they'll just run. Like I really don't know if they have much idea what they're doing other than capturing Aaron. I feel like the War Chief is the biggest concern to deal with, and I feel like it will be taken care of in the next episode. I feel like it will go well, but then what the fudge is the next rest of the season? I don't know. I think we should just get ready and start it.
That's the other thing I was going to bring up. Reiner is now fully healed and he's back.
So let's
just get into it.
We don't even know how to beat Berthold at this point.
And a lot of the Armin squad is injured now too.
Yeah, Connie, Mika.
And Aaron is on top of the wall. He literally got fucking punt kicked.
I forgot about that already.
No, I just needed.
Everything's gone to shit.
You know what I would have done, honestly, and I was thinking this in the episode? If he can, like, manage to harden his skin, if he could harden it to, like... Well, no, not just that, like, harden it to, like, points or sharp, like, make, like, knives or something, and just fucking dig away at his leg.
Oh, God.
Or build a diamond sword. Dear Lord, I don't know why no one's thought of that. Put Aaron in ODM armor and swords and axes or a freaking Robert Baratheon double warhammer. Just I don't know why that's not a thing yet.
Maybe
it's
eventually.
So lame.
Fuck that. Give him a giant thunder spear.
Yeah, literally grab the lightning from the sky and throw it like Zeus. I don't know.
Denki
Kaminari.
Oh, Denki.
Guys, if you like Attack on Titan and you want to see the next episode, make sure you stay around and leave a like, subscribe, comment about what you thought when you first watched this. Make sure the notification bell is ready to go so you can be the first ones to see these. If you want to see 2 episodes in advance, check out the Patreon. And for the time being, guys, we are going to punch it. La! Ra!